Alright, hi everyone. I'm Nifty Thrifty Girl, and we've had our run-ins with the singers for about the past month. This is June 22nd, so since about mid-May, we've just been going crazy finding singers, all kinds of singers, Slantomatics, 15s, 201s, I mean, just singers like crazy, and it seems it always happens that way. Now, thankfully, we're back to my favorite machine, which is the Kenmore. Singers are cool. Singers have, they have their fan base as well, but I am just a Kenmore girl. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I've had the opportunity to work on all different kinds of models of sewing machines, including Nicky, Pfaff, Kenmore, Singer, White, Viking. I mean, I've worked with pretty much everything there is out there, not on an extensive basis, but, we've worked on them inside and out, literally. So if I sat down to sew every day as my job or as my, hobby, I would want a Kenmore. And that's just the way I feel. Some people feel differently. They are very easy to keep the tension dialed in, top and bottom. They're very easy to operate. And the ones that I like are, of course, the all-metal mid-60s to 70s machines. This is a convertible machine, and it is a 1351. And, of course, a convertible means that this machine can be used as you see it here, which is a flatbed, or it converts into a free arm. This model is just by removing the arm. It has like a little magnet, and it looks like a snap, and this just sits right on this. But as you can see, now the arm is exposed to allow you to do shirt sleeves, pants legs, small things if you're like doing doggy clothes or baby clothes, or just anything that your flatbed makes it a pain in the rear end to sew. And if you sew as a hobby or as your job, you know that you always end up needing a free arm machine. It never fails. So this machine gives you 2-in-1, which is cool. It is all metal. It's a 12 stitch. It has straight or stretch and regular stitches. It has your basic stitches like your straight, zigzag, blind stitch, and multi-point zigzag. And then it has decorative like an arrowhead, a diamond, a scallop, a domino. So it has your decoratives and it has your basics. It does have a built-in automatic buttonholer accessed here on the dial. And your stitch modifier is here, which is how you put it into stretch mode. This is your stitch width. This is your stitch length. Your reverse is here. Your stitch changers up here. This goes, this is your stitch selector. Bobbin winder on the top. It is a low shank machine, so any standard low shank foot or attachment will fit this machine. It is center needle, class 15 bobbin accessed right there in the front, and this is your feed dog drop here. And then, it's very easy. Boom, that pops right back on. Almost as easy as you took it off. Cosmetically, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. It's got a couple very tiny paint scratches here. It does have paint wear right here on the end, and I think that's where it's been in a cabinet, because that seems to be where the cabinets always rub the machines, is right on the end. Other than that, it's a nice machine. It's 1 amp. It has all metal parts. There are no plastic gears or anything inside. And of course, as always, it's serviced, clean, and ready to go. With it comes a zipper foot, some bobbins, a needle threader, and a large Kenmore screwdriver. It's double needle capable. Every pattern can be done with a double needle. So it's a pretty versatile machine. Start out with a straight stitch. And of course, it's all mechanical. There are no computerized parts, no electronic parts. You can maintain it easily at home just with a toothbrush and a bottle of sewing machine oil. That's all you need. PDF copy of the manual for a similar model will be sent to you after purchase. I do not have this exact model, but the manual that I send you will cover a very similar model. The only difference, I think, is how the bed slides off. Everything else is the same. Switch to stretch, which is just this knob here. And we'll do stretch zigzag. Or that's also called a rickrack. And then we'll go over and we'll go back to multi-point zigzag. And of course, there's also the decorative stitches over into an arrowhead. And that is the Kenmore model 1351. Oops, I forgot the denim here. Let's go through the denim. I'm using a size 16 needle. 5 layers of Levi's denim. This machine comes to you ready to go. The Kenmore model 1351 Convertible.